yes. One more thing. So the Marvel Cinematic Universe is the most successful film franchise of all time. Over 17 years, Marvel Studios has 37 movies that have brought in nearly $33 billion at the global box office. This year, the crown jewel, or should I say the Infinity Gauntlet of the franchise, the Avengers series, returns to the big screen.
Woo!
The clock is literally ticking down to December 18, when Avengers Doomsday hits cinemas everywhere. And our goal is to do it bigger than ever before. To help us do that, we're assembling the best auditoriums around the world as we proudly introduce Infinity Vision. Infinity Vision is a new certification criteria of key specs for premium large format theaters. A collaboration with all of you that will help audiences identify the biggest screens, the sharpest and most vivid projection, and the most thrilling and immersive sound to bring these films to life in the way these visionary filmmakers have intended.
In addition to identifying the biggest and best screens, Infinity Vision will also include exclusive offerings and marketing support as we work with your teams to bring this to audiences.
So it's a fantastic pairing for the Avengers films, movies that are meant to be seen in PLF, and it will help audiences find the best theatrical experience going forward. We have some epic movies coming from Marvel Studios, and to tell you more about the future, I want to introduce the architect of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Please welcome Kevin Feige.
Hello, CinemaCon. It's been a heck of a week, right? It's been a good week. I've been following along and seeing all the awesome movies being announced that I'm going to go see in your theaters. There was one at the beginning of the week. Do you remember that was called Spider-Man Brand New Day?
Yeah.
You excited for that one? We're very excited for that one at the end of July with our friends at Sony. We're excited because to us, it's all about the theatrical experience. Marvel Studios movies are meant to be seen on the biggest and brightest screens with the most immersive sound in a packed auditorium. We want fans to feel immersed in that only in theaters experience, which is why I'm so excited for Marvel Studios to be part of this launch of Infinity Vision. And in the lead up to Doomsday, we're thrilled to bring Avengers Endgame back to theaters this September as an Infinity Vision release.
Nice.
Reliving the unmatched collective experience of seeing this movie in a theater with an audience. Endgame is one of our biggest, most emotional movies, and we have a whole new in-theater experience for fans with never before seen footage and a few new surprises. Now, Avengers Doomsday picks up where Endgame left off, but it also goes all the way back to the original X-Men, finally, bringing the crossover event that fans have been waiting for with Avengers and the X-Men together on the screen for the very first time. We are so excited to be working with our friends, our partners, the Russo brothers, Captain America, the Winter Soldier, Captain America, Civil War, Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, and now Avengers Doomsday. Ladies and gentlemen, Anthony and Joe Russo.
Hello, everybody.
Hey there.
All right. So Joe and I grew up in Cleveland, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame city, and that was in the golden era of arena rock. We loved music even before we loved movies, and we used to sneak into those shows from a young age and be blown away, transformed by the spectacle and the drama that was created there between artists and audiences. At that time, we never imagined one day we'd be able to help create that kind of rock and roll energy in a movie theater, on a movie screen. Each of the 4 films that Joe and I have made with Marvel Studios have been epic theatrical experiences for us. And certainly the last one, Avengers Endgame, brought cinema going to a place that none of us had been to before or since. And now we've got a new movie for you.
Victor Von Doom is the greatest Marvel villain of all time. Yes, he is greater than Thanos, but he's not simply a villain. He's one of the most complex Marvel characters. He's a scientist, a technologist, a genius, a magician, and he's always 3 moves ahead of even the most brilliant heroes, which is what makes him virtually unbeatable. Now, there's only one person on the planet Earth who could take a character as complex as Dr. Doom and breathe the kind of life into him that could become a landmark cinematic event.
Just checking. My God, here we are, CinemaCon, it's on! I am just joining the thrill ride it is to be back with Kevin and Joe and Anthony, and honestly, I couldn't have imagined reuniting with this amazing team after such a glorious run of success and creative joy, let alone as a new character, the Doctor, Victor Von, look, he's right here. Wildly epic, to say the least. And you know what I want to do? What I want to do is give away like 37,000 spoilers right now. Should I, just for fun?
Yeah!
But wait, let's circle up, guys. Let me just check. Okay. How about instead of that, I just show you some footage, some stuff that no one has yet seen. I think that's a fair compromise, and this can only be known as the trailer.
Oh. Woo!
Oh my God, I think we might have nailed it. If Kevin is the architect and the brothers Russo are the interior designers, then we must admit that the heart of this home, the reason we are really all here, is the centerpiece, the kitchen sink, the kitchen island, the first Avenger, Captain America, Steve Rogers, Chris Evans.
Hey, everybody. Hey, pal.
Things are still a little tense.
You know, I said I would only come back if there was a real reason. And in Doomsday, there is a very real reason that these heroes need Steve Rogers. Now, it was 15 years ago that Downey and I began sparring as these characters, and we fought together. We fought against each other, sometimes on the same team. But this guy that you've made, this guy, I love you, Downey, but this guy, I don't like it. I don't like it.
Them's fighting words.
Oh, I
Doing this again?
Are they really?
Really?
Keep it on the set, guys. Keep it on the set.
All right.
Keep it on the set.
Kevin,
Yeah.
we should.
Moving along.
It's just a movie.
Listen, it's a
Or
movie.
is it?
The clock is ticking.
Should we show the trailer again?
Yeah!
That wasn't planned.
Can we? Anybody? Can we show that trailer
We'll
again?
give it 10 seconds
You wanna
if
see
the
it
lights go
again?
down.
I mean, I think if you cheer loud enough, they may show the trailer.
Woo!
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, you've only been here 16 hours. Let's play it again.
Here we go.
You got it.
Thanks, Kevin. We'll see you December 18th. Thanks, guys.
Hey,
That's
thanks,
our
Kurt.
show. And we will see you at the movies.